Good morning to everyone. Okay, dear children. So, as up to yesterday, we have completed the math subject. No. So, in the mathematics, everyone, have you done your homework? I have sent you the homework to you, know, dear children. Very good, Ritika. So, today we can go start our English subject. So, already in the last previous class, in English class, we have now our lesson has completed. No, what is our lesson name, dear children? What is the name? And next, can you tell me what is the lesson name? The golden touch. Okay, good. So, in the previous class, we have started the grammar topic. In that grammar topic, now already we have completed the common noun and the proper noun. Okay. So, today we can go to the collective noun. Okay, dear children, today we can go to the collective noun. So, in this topic, we can actually, in the previous class, I have explained to you about nouns. In nouns, we have totally 6 types of nouns are there. What are they? Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, next material noun, countable noun, and uncountable noun. Okay, dear children? So, totally we have how many types of nouns are there? 6. Please take your notebook running notes and you have to copy down in your notebook. What is mean by noun? Noun is a naming word. Note down, take your notebook everybody, and you have to write down in your notebook, dear children. How many types of nouns are there? 6. What are they? First one is common noun. COMMONNOUN, common noun. So already in the previous class, I have explained to you about common noun. Common noun means anything or person or animal or any place. Generally, we are using the names, no? We did not any specified any special name to that thing or person or animal or place. So that kind of nouns we can call it as the common noun. So now let us, I will give you some of the example. So you should have to understand it, dear children, everybody. So noun, common noun means what is that common noun? So generally we are using the names like boy is there. Boy, we did not, we have so many boys will be there. So especially they did not have allotted the special name to that person, no? So that here boy, girl, king, house, school, okay, like bench, chair, all these names we can call it as the common noun. Because why do we have to say that it is a common noun means? So here we did not giving any specific. Okay, dear children. So these are the common nouns. So now next come to the proper noun. Already this one is also I have explained it to you in the previous class. Proper noun means when we take any noun, it gives the specifically, it gives allotted the any special name to that specific name. We can call it as the proper noun. Now here girl is there. Girl is the generally we have the common. It's a common name, girl. So but we have given that that girl name is Anita. So Anita is a specific name we had allotted to that girl. So we can call it as the Anita is a proper noun. Okay, dear children. So I hope that everyone have you understood. Now come to the third noun. What is that? Have you written in your notebook, dear children? Totally we have 6 types of nouns are there. First one is common noun. Second one is proper noun. Take your notebook. You have to write down in your notebook. Later, I will ask you few questions on that types of nouns. How many types of nouns are there and what are they? These all things I will ask you in the self-assessment test, so that you should have to be careful in that and you have to copy down in that, dear children. So what are they? First one is, Murari, write down common noun. First one is common noun. Second one is proper noun. Types of nouns. You have to keep the heading types of nouns. Okay. Common noun, proper noun. Third one is collective noun. Collective spelling is COLLECTIVE. COLLECTIVE. Okay, collective. Next, fourth type of noun is countable. COUN TABLE. COUNTABLE. 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 Next, fifth type of noun is uncountable noun. Uncountable. COUNTABLE. Uncountable noun. Okay. Have you written in your notebook, dear children? Now, next, sixth, last type of noun is material noun. MATERIAL. MATERIAL. Vamshi, write down. Take your notebook and you should have to copy down in your notebook, because later I will ask you few questions on that. How many types of nouns are there and what are they? Okay, dear children, totally we have 6 types of nouns are there. What are they? Common noun, proper noun, collective noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, and material noun. Have you written in your notebook, Vamshi? Okay, good. Now come to the here. Actually, we in the previous class I have explained it to you on common noun and proper noun. Now come to the collective noun here. What is mean by collective noun? Collective noun is a word that describes a collection or group of nouns. Okay, group of nouns is called a group of nouns. So everyone should have to note down the definition of this collective noun, dear children. What is mean by collective noun? First, keep the heading collective noun, and downside you should have to write the definition. It is a word. Collective noun heading did you keep? After then, at the downside you have to write write down, dear children, definition of a collective noun. Okay, it is a word that describes, it is a word that describes it is a word that describes a collection of A collection of, a collection or a group of, a collection or a group of people, animals or things. Actually, it is a, if you have the textbook, you can check it from your textbook, dear children. So from the page number 8, already they have given the definition of this collective noun. If you don't have the textbook, then you have to copy down in your notebook. Okay, dear children. So collective noun means, what is that means? For example, here, now let us, we can take the keys. Okay. So one key is, that means we can say that one key. If we have more keys, if you have more keys, so more keys and the more roses, when we are joined together, when we are joined together, so that kind of things we can call it as the collective nouns. And for everything it has one of the special name of collection of the all animals, birds, people or the things. So let us, we can say, we can take one example of that. Here roses are there. One rose means we can say that it is a rose. For example, if we can make it all the roses in one collection, in one collection means we can take as 14 or 15 roses, we can join together and we can tie a, we can join together and we can hold in our hands. Means what is this means? What do you say? Roses? No, you should have to say that bouquet or bunch. Bouquet or bunch. We can say that bouquet or bunch. So here now we should have to understand it, dear children. So now when we take here bees, for example, if it has one bee, we can say that it is a bee. So when all the bees are joined together at one place, joined together at one place, so what do we call to that? Means a swarm of bees. Means here collection of bees are joined together. Collection means most of the more bees are collected in one place. So that kind of animals, that kind of insects, what do we call? Means here bees, collection of bees, we can call it as the swarm. Okay, so for example, if we have more books are kept in one almari. Okay, next here when we are kept on the table most of the books, then what do we call? All the books we are arranged in one row. So more books are there. So for that more books, what do we call? Means collection, we are grouped together, we kept in one place. So what we call? Means here bundle of books, a bundle of books, like that. So let us, we can say, we can take few more examples on that, dear children. So you should have to copy down everybody collection of the books. So now the dash of soldiers. Soldiers means already do you know that? The people who works in an army. The person who works in an army is called the soldiers. So here all the soldiers are at one place. That place, what do we call? Army. What do we call, dear children? Army. Okay. Okay, dear children, have you understood here? So like that, I will give you few more examples to you. So everyone should have to learn the collection of the collective nouns to that regarding things. Okay, like see here now when I take here birds, flock of birds. Next, the king's daughter had a large dash of friends. Friends, what do we call here? Now we can take it as the here clump or like that. Here we have for everything we have the special collection of all those things, we have one name. So first of all we can take it here, dear children. You have to complete it in your textbook. The dash of soldiers marched past the palace. So group of soldiers, what do we call here? Army. So shall we take this one? Okay, note down in your notebook, dear children. Okay, it's correct answer. So you should have to write down in your textbook if you have the textbook, or else if you don't have the textbook, you in your notebook you have to come keep the heading here, army, write down, and downside you have to underline it, and soldiers, collective noun of soldiers. Group of soldiers, what do we call? Army. Note down, group of soldiers is called an army. Okay. So now next, the dash of unwashed bed sheets lay in the dark room. So unwashed bed sheets, group of bed sheets, what do we call, dear children? Shall we keep here pile? Okay. Now shall we check it the answer now? It's correct answer. Group of bed sheets, what do we call here? Pile. So in the self-assessment test also, today I will give you some of the homework to you, dear children. Collective nouns with their nouns. Okay. Noun and the collective nouns. For the related collective noun of that nouns, I will give it to you. So you should have to learn about that collective nouns. Then in the examination, then which kind of nouns it will come, you don't know, no? So that, okay. So you have to note down in your notebook, dear textbook, or else in notebook. Okay. Group of bed sheets, what do we call here? Pile. Have you written in your notebook? If you don't have the textbook, please at least you should have to copy down in your notebook. Okay. Okay, dear children. So now next, that every day a dash of birds visited the royal garden. Group of birds, what do we call here? Flock. What do we call, dear children? Flock. Shall we check the answer? Flock. F-L-O-C-K. Write down. Very good, Ashrita. Superb. So write down in your notebook, please. Okay. Shall we go to the, everybody have you written? Group of birds is called flock. So you have to learn. I'll give you group of birds is called a dash. You should have to write flock. Okay. Now next. The king's daughter had a large dash of friends. Which kind of here, which is the correct answer? Can you guess and can you tell me? Tell me, dear children. So what is that here? The king's daughter had a large of, very good, circle. Large circle of friends. Shall we check the answer? Very good, superb, circle. Very good. Now come to the next. Have you written in your notebook? Group of friends, what do we call? Circle. Group of friends, what do we call, dear children? Circle. Okay, now next, shall we go to the next question? The river was surrounded by a dash of trees. What do we call here? Group of trees, what do we call? Clump. Very good, Ashrita. Okay, shall we submit this one? Okay, now we can check the answer. Is it correct or not? Now write down, group of trees is called clump. Group, very good, Lucky. Group of trees is called clump. Okay. Okay, dear children, have you written in your notebook? Group of trees is called clump. Now next, a dash of cattle grazed in the field. Grazed in the field. Group of cattle. Cattle means group of goats, cows, that one. Okay. So what do we call group of cattle? Group of cattle, what do we call, dear children? Herd. Very good. Herd. Shall we check the answer? Herd. H-E or D. Herd. Write down in your notebook, please. Very good. Okay, dear children. So now next. Now our fill in the blanks has completed. So everyone should have to learn these blanks, collective nouns of that relative nouns. Okay. Along with that, I will give you few more also to you, dear children. So you should have to learn the collective nouns today. Okay. As soon as we have the self-assessment test, no, so that. Okay. Now next, unscramble the words to get the collective nouns. So what do we call group of words? So here what is that? O-R-H-A-D. Now which word it will come, dear children? Can you tell me? Please tell me, dear children. So group of gold, what do we call? Group of gold. Collective of gold. Tell me, dear children. Please tell me, dear children, now. Did you know that? Group of collection of gold. So write down in your notebook, hoard, H-O-A-R-D. Okay, I will submit it in your notebook, dear children. Please, you have to write down in your textbook or else in notebook. Now, collective noun of gold is called hoard, H-O-A-R-D. Write down, H-O-A-R-D. Have you written? Ritika, write down. Okay, good. Very good, dear. So, shall we submit? Shall we check the answer? Good. So, now next. Now, group of collective noun of puppies. Collective noun of puppies is called. What do we call for the group of puppies, dear children? At your houses, puppies, so many puppies are there. What is that, dear children? Can you guess and tell me? Do you know that group of puppies? You don't know. Okay, I will show it to you. The answer, litter. L-I-T-T-E-R. Litter. Write down. No, totally no, dear. Litter. L-I-T-T-E-R. Litter. Group of puppies, we can call it as litter. Okay. Now shall we submit, dear children? Whether it is checked, we can check it. Okay, now next. Now group of cards. Do you know that? Pack. Very good, Ashrita. Superb. Excellent. Pack of cards. So most of the people are gents, they can play the game of pack of cards. Yes or no? Means group of cards together, they can keep it in one side, no? So that cards we can call it, a group of cards we call it as the pack. Very good. Now shall we submit the answer? Okay. Now next, a dash of people. All group of people, they are joined together. Very good, Ashrita. Crowd. What is that? Crowd. C-R-O-W-D. Crowd. A crowd of people means most of the people are together, they are joined. We can call it as the crowd. Okay. Have you written in your notebook? Okay, dear children. Shall we check the answer? Okay. Everybody, have you completed? Still anybody are there? They are missed any blank? No. Okay, you have to learn all these things to your children. Okay, now next. Next one is here. Today we can learn collective noun. Everybody, have you understood? No, the group of people or group of animals and group of things join together, and we have one of the name is there. That name, what do we call? Collective noun. We can use one word for the collection of or group of people or group of animals or group of things. That noun we can call it as the collective noun. Okay, so few more along with this, then I will give you a few more examples to you, dear children. So everybody, you have to learn. Now next one is here. Now next topic is synonyms. Do you know that synonyms, dear children? Similar meanings. Synonyms means what? Similar meanings. Same the word, it can be different, but the meaning it will be the same. That kind of words we can call it as the synonyms. Okay, what is the opposite of synonym? Means antonym. Similar meaning, opposite, no, like that here, synonym, opposite, antonym. So now here they have given the highlighted words, they have given. For that similar meanings, you have to identify it. Now, what is the similar meaning of delighted? Delighted. I am so delighted to see you. Okay, I am so delighted to see you means happy. It's not angry. Now tick the correct option here. In the given brackets, they have given two words. No, what is the similar meaning? What is the synonym of delighted? Means happy. Tick it, dear children. Now next. King Midas was very rich. Rich means fat or wealthy. Fat or wealthy, which is the correct option, dear? Wealthy. Wealthy means we have lots of amount. We have a lot of amount. We can call it as the wealthy. Now, take it, dear children. Now, next. King Midas finally became a wise. Wise means silly or sensible. Which is the correct option? Silly means chilipitanam. Sensible means knowledgeable. So, sensible is the correct option. Take it, the sensible, dear children. Now, if you don't have the textbook, you have to write down the similar meanings like delighted. Keep the equal to, and after then you have to write down here happy. Next one is rich. Rich, correct option is wealthy. Next, wise. Wise, a similar meaning is sensible. Okay, precious. Precious means what is that? Valuable or worthless. Which is the correct option, dear children? Valuable or? Very good. Valuable. Precious means very important, valuable thing. Okay. Like next, satisfied. Satisfied means happy or angry? Happy. Very good. Very good, dear children. The stranger granted him the golden touch and disappeared. Disappeared, similar meaning, what is that? Entered or vanished. Which is the correct option in this two? Vanished. Vanished means disappeared. Okay. So, dear children, so today you have to learn these collective nouns and the similar meanings of these two Romans. So, everyone should have to learn properly. And okay, dear children, our time is also up. Tomorrow we can learn about the antonyms of the given words. Okay. So along with this, I will send you few of the words to you, similar synonyms and the collective nouns. So everyone should have to learn it, dear children. Okay. Okay. Thank you, dear children, for attending the class, and don't skip the classes. Do your homeworks properly. Thank you. Bye, dear children.